heading towards the mine. What, should we wait till Sean? Or, I mean, at the very least, you're back at the mine.
Sounds good.
Or
yeah.
we'll say you're at the mouth of the entrance of the mine.
Okay.
You have any rope?
No.
I have rope.
Perfect. If you guys get the disease, you can hang yourselves.
Wow.
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 Damn.
That escalated quickly.
That was dark. I don't know if we should be heading down to the mine now. For that
I really wanted that setup and punchline. So, yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I still have the key for the container, by the way, too. I never got rid of that.
Seth looks over at Elmir. Elmir coughs lightly. Seth hands him the rope.
Am I dead?
Well, it was a good time, buddy.
Oh.
What happened?
We're handing you rope to commit suicide, unfortunately. You didn't make it. I'm sorry to tell you that.
We were AFK for too long. We made a decision as a group. Unfortunately,
You have been booted for inactivity.
look, server load, man. You understand.
All right,
So
what happened?
So what we found out is that prestidigitation, actually I don't need to be playing a song or anything. So I'm just going to constantly be doing something behind my back. Probably this, as we go down the tunnel.
Okay. Right.
And then just mumble to myself as we continue onwards. And to cast the ability. But just move your head slowly, and if you're doing something, let me know so I can follow along with it. Any quick reactions, I probably won't be able to keep up with it.
Okay, cool.
And then I won't be able to talk during this whole time too. I'll just be mumbling.
Can we establish some sort of signals? Like if you shake your head yes, you're in agree. If you shake your head no,
Yep,
disagree.
Well, you'll be able to talk in between the spell casts, I think. Just not for like extended conversations.
Right. It's about 6 seconds. So as long as I can, so every 4
Talking
or
is
5
free
seconds.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking's free
Cool.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing huge, but
Yeah.
I won't be the main talker for this. So just give you guys a heads up.
Cool. Are we in the cave? Are we en route?
Yep. We're right next to the.
Yeah, the mouth of the cave.
Okay. So can we
Cool,
head
down.
down to where the foreman is so I can start doing that stuff?
Yep. You are down as you head back through the familiar route of the mines. You see mostly the same people still working in the mines, many of whom are, again, having a light cough. So they all seem very exhausted just in general from the work.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up to the foreman and be like, "Hey, just a heads up. We're actually gonna head down deeper into the mine."
That's a death threat. Sorry.
Okay.
Cracker in that one.
Gotta remember what accent this guy had.
I get the accent, and I gotta get out of the Peggy Sue and meth.
It's like a Brooklyn Guido accent.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to go down there, but I'm telling you, it's a fucking death trap.
Yeah. Thanks for the warnings, but we got to know more about this. We got to know more for our story, so we're gonna go deeper.
All right. Well, God bless you. If you find any of my boys, you find anything out down there at all, please let me know. I can act like a prick, but I really care about my guys.
I could see that.
Shit. Hey, did we ever gather the husband's name?
No, that was not
No,
a
we
question I
didn't.
asked.
Yeah, we should have done that to ask if he was check that roster again or something. Updates probably would have been nice for.
Marathel.
Oh well, slap on hand.
Oh well.
You want to run all the way back? No,
Nope.
No.
No, I mean maybe
No,
if I
not
had
worth
my
it.
horse with me, I just gallop, but I'm good.
Okay, so we're gonna head deeper into mine then, and I'm gonna start doing my stuff to create the purified air in front of us.
You head down into the mine. You see, as you go down, look somewhat similar, but and it's also very dark. You guys all have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. As you head down, you notice that the walls seem to have a little bit of increase in moisture. You can do a perception check.
Okay.
The whole lot of you.
Sounds good. Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Elmir looks around and accidentally runs into one of the walls. But both Seth and Fate note as they cautiously move around and look, besides just the moisture, which has especially been collecting in piles, seems to be a bit of a discoloration on the walls, and it gives off a faint odor. Something seems a little.
Would we be able to smell the odor with my magic going on?
I would say. I'm trying to think of what fucking roll this would be. I'm gonna call this another perception.
Okay.
But only for the people that got the. Oh. Elmir, you didn't even notice this unless you had otherwise conveyed this information. So, you attempt to smell it,
Sure.
but you can't place the smell, and it's not very indicative of what it may or may not be. As you continue on through a narrow passageway, the mine seems to open up into a larger area. You look over and you see a few men that seem to be on what appears to be some sort of bench, many of whom are coughing, and one of whom is not moving at all.
Yeah, I will approach the men, but stay a reasonable distance, just enough to speak to them clearly.
I'm
gentleman
gonna roll
is,
perception to try and find mushrooms while he's doing that,
Cool.
and I'll be doing that kind of as we walk as well, just keeping my eye out.
No mush.
Cool.
I want to do a perception check to just see if I see any dangers going on, like demons or gases or like a gas
Hey,
cloud of
now.
some kind.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
This is in my head. This is in my head.
I know.
You don't hear anything at the moment, but you can definitely see in the distance, not very far, but that's where the mine seems to lead to. There are fewer men in that direction, but there is a definitive opening in that way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ask the men very briefly, very quickly. Is everything all right here? Anything out of the ordinary?
The two men, now using each other for support, have gone into brief coughing fits. Their coughs becoming so thick that they're unable to articulate, and their bodies grown so weak that they can hardly stand, if at all. The body next to them
Sound effect.
is what?
We heard coughing in the background.
Joking. That says sound effects.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Perfect.
There you go. I'm going to I'm gonna gesture towards the way we came, and say best be on your way up, as I continue walking past them.
They see you, but they're so woozy that they can barely respond. So
Okay, I'm just gonna carry on then. Can't do much at this point. I don't want to make contact with anybody. So
And
onward I go.
I'm constantly following them to make sure I'm staying within 10 feet to keep the spell up and running.
I assume you're in some sort of a formation that has you relatively close.
Can we tie a rope around ourselves with Seth in the middle? One
Actually,
person
yeah, I
lead,
would probably be
one person-
behind them so I can see them constantly. But yeah.
Okay, we'll pretend that up is the direction you're going.
Oh, gotcha. Then
Yeah, that's why I was.
I will be here.
God, I didn't tell you that shit.
Nice.
We just need to make a whole series of those so we can use them as like reaction images.
That'd be fantastic.
Great.
So,
Yeah, I heard it.
well, I'm sorry. Did you want to continue on further from there?
Yeah, I don't want to address every
Yeah.
single person we go
I would
by.
say yes.
Probably safe to say they're all going to be pretty sickly.
Okay. As you move forward, you no longer see people, and gradually see areas of the wall that are exposed that show some of the different gemstones. And while it's a little dark and you can't perfectly see them because of the low light, they're very pretty.
Can I perception check to see what kind of gemstones they are?
Yes.
14.
14. They are, you see reds and greens, so you can only assume that they are probably, because that's actually a knowledge check, because you can see what they are, but you have to know what they are. So, what the hell is the knowledge check? I have to pull up
Insight.
That would probably just be another nature.
It might be investigation.
Investigation is more
I think nature would be a good one
nature's, but yeah,
I think nature's the closest.
Okay.
for this realm of purpose. Yeah, good job.
they're red and green. In all fairness, knowing what they are isn't terribly important unless you're planning on actually trying to mine it.
Right.
And then you have. So as you see these, you hear in the distance some movement. You want to?
Is it forward distance? Is there a rough layout that we have, or is it pretty straightforward from here?
Let's see what I can do for you here.
I kind of want to know my surroundings before I approach something that could potentially be dangerous.
Let's give you some lines, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty much following you guys, so.
Yep.
Let's just make it like that. Okay, cool.
Just constantly going.
Yeah.
Very roughly. Let's say it goes in. Thankfully, these are mine, so they could totally look rough.
Yep.
Goes over there. Can I make the space bigger?
Probably.
Sure,
I
there's
don't
a
know
way to
how.
increase the-
Or, I got another idea. Move all this shit down.
There you go.
This is that right there. That's where this is.
And that's our visible distance. Is that area? We can't
Yeah.
see beyond those lines.
A little bit there.
Our dark vision is what, 60 feet?
60 feet.
Okay, so it's
You just hear distance. I will draw a little bit too, but
For instance. Yeah.
Is the magnifying glass working for you guys? I can't seem to get that to shrink.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. I use
What do you
the
mean?
sliding bar on the top right.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
do.
I did
But
not
this-
see that. Okay,
The magnifying glass just gives you a drop down for the zoom.
gotcha.
yeah.
That works.
That works for me.
Cool. I'm just making sure everything's in frame.
You hear a rustling in the distance.
I don't know, Willie. Do we?
I say to everyone, try to be as stealthy as possible at this point.
Cool. So
right.
it's in the
That's the guy
distance.
who makes noises and doing this.
It's probably not going to help, but just putting that out there.
Yeah.
All right, it's in the distance, and I'm gonna approach slowly closer. I'm super cautious. You want me to do a stealth check to see if I can get closer to this thing without it seeing
You still
me?
have your stealth suppressors?
I do.
Okay, so I think that cancels out the plate armors,
It was the -1 on the plate armor for stealth.
which evens it out so you're all on the same plane.
Yeah.
Should I still do a check though to see
Yes,
if
you have to do a check
Yeah.
for every. Shit. Is it 10? I'm gonna say for every. Jesus Christ!
Damn.
I'm proficient in it.
Motherfucker. Bearing in mind, you all have to move it in tandem.
Yep. They could be 10 feet away from me, so 2 squares.
Okay, so I'm gonna say every.
Son of a bitch.
Everybody kills about stealth in this motherfucker. Hold on!
Damn it. I like kick a rock or something accidentally.
I'm gonna drop.
No, I run my head into a stalactite.
Right. Okay.
And just
No,
so the people are watching, anything that is red means it is a critical failure. Anything that is green, it means a critical win. Or critical hit, I should say.
So, you managed to move forward, but the noise, because while the two of you were pretty quiet, one of you happened to trip on a stalag. The one that sticks up.
Stalagmite.
Stalagmite sticks up. I know tight's down. That's how I remember it now. Mite's up. Do that.
I always remember it because the one with the G in it comes from the ground, and the one with the C in it comes from the ceiling.
Oh. That's actually easier.
That works.
So,
stalagmites has an M, and it's pointy. That's how I remember it.
oh, I like everyone's got
Pointy
their own
up.
place for this.
I didn't know what it was, Anthony, either, so...
I don't know how to do my taxes, but goddamn, I know a cave.
Yep.
All right.
American education system, everyone.
After hearing you hear the noise stops for about 2-3 seconds, and then you start to hear it approach you in the distance. So you manage to move. This is 30 feet. We'll do if you want to continue your stealth checks, or if you want to just continue to move.
I want to do a perception check real quick to see if I can determine whether it's organic or mechanical in nature, or anything else that it might be.
Try and figure out what it is.
Damn, every 30 feet you have to do a stealth check? I did not know that.
It differs from situation. I'm going to say 30. I was going to put less, but I realized you guys are moving a pretty lot space, so I'm going to say 30 is fine.
Okay.
1 per move action, basically.
Actually, that makes sense.
At least in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
So is that your perception?
Yeah, that's mine for the origin of the sound.
Excellent. You can make out that it seems to be some sort of not necessarily feet, but some sort of scampering of something in the distance up for the we're going to call this northeast, just based on the square, north up to the northeast. You don't know what it sounds like the pattern of feet, but it doesn't sound like a feet.
Like a dampened scamper.
Dampened scamper.
Dampened scamper. Good name for a pub. Write that down for later. The dampened scamper.
Scamper. That sounds real. Or like a bad hookup. Sorry, anyway.
It sounds like a bad pub.
Yeah, totally. But aren't most? Stealth check for moving forward.
I will also do stealth check.
You boys got to do it at the same time.
Yep.
15, 20.
Oh, see, there we go.
Oh, and you still 5.
Oh, actually, it looks like yours is still rolling the -1, so it's a 6.
Yeah, it's -1 because of my dexterity modifier,
Oh,
not
so
because of my armor. Otherwise, it would be -2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it would be -2, but it's -1 right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha. My dexterity is really bad.
Okay,
Gotcha.
gotcha.
So, as you can move forward, this time it's Elmir that makes all the damn noise. God damn it. And now the scampering, once again, you're stopped for a little bit, and then it immediately starts heading towards you.
Oh, did we move 30 feet?
Yeah, you guys have moved 30 feet.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
we'll see.
damn it.
That was your, oh yeah. There. And Elmir, you gonna come with?
Yeah, if it'll go, but this thing's fucky. There we go.
Wait, what's
More
that?
or less.
There's text here.
Yeah, was there text there?
There is text there. Why is there text there?
I
What?
don't know. It's weird.
It's like right here or something, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
deleted
I
it.
saw it.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the leftover fucking river. I don't know.
That's right, there is a river named fucking River.
I may retype that as something another spelling, but still fucking river.
Yeah.
At this point now, the scampering stops. You hear it comes towards you. It takes the form of 2. What color do I make them? What color do I make them? Well, it's the square on that, but okay. So, I'm going to go with this. You see, actually, I'm going to make that.
Oh shit, I can't do Bardic Inspirations because I'm doing this crap.
Well,
Ooh.
right now, but I got a feeling it's about to go south, and I don't feel like running so quickly into this this dip.
You might, but I do.
You see 2 creatures, each of them about 3 feet in height. Perception on them.
That's not bad.
Seth looks at them. Because the other 2, you guys fucking can't get your shit together.
We're rolling for shit right now. What's going on?
Dude, we can't do perception, I'm telling you.
Seth looks at them. They look oddly like mushrooms. But they've got some form of feet, some kind of hands. You can see a face on them.
Oh, god damn it.
Do they look like the mushrooms that we're supposed to look for?
They don't. The mushrooms you're looking for are a bluish color. These are distinctly green. And
Okay.
Oh,
they are...
I do want to say that Seth is not colorblind. Just to put that out there.
Seth is not
Okay, good.
Wait, is it blue-green for you?
It is. It's blue purple, but yeah, but blue green would be pretty close to it now. So so Seth is not colorblind, so he would know what this is. I'm just putting that out there.
The 2 creatures look at the 3 of you, scream loudly in your direction, then immediately take charge. Roll initiative.
Fuck. Okay, so to roll initiative, we have to click our person, and then we have to click the initiative button to put in the turn order.
It's your dex bonus, if I'm not mistaken. I gave the turn order up, which is it the? Hey, there it is. Okay. And they are. God, I'm an idiot. It's initiative is just dex mod, correct?
As far as I'm
Yes.
aware, yeah.
Yes.
I add. That's a label.
Oh, I'm looking at my songs. It's so great.
Mush 1.
We're gonna call them Mush 1, Mush 2. They have an official name, but you don't know them, so we're gonna call them Mush 1, Mush 2.
Awesome.
Ugh.
And they roll. This one, so going back to there. I rolled dex. So it's
Oh, so interesting note. Dark vision is black and white.
I read that it wasn't black and white, but it was
Or grayscale,
more like
but
a
you can't
sepia.
Yeah, you can't discern colors in darkness, only shades of gray.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I was under the impression it was you can discern colors, you just can't discern what colors they are, just that they are. I guess that would be grayscale.
That's
Yeah.
what grayscale is.
Yeah. I'm not a graphic designer or anything. Explain color theory to me.
Look, guys, it's really splitting fucking hairs here.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Okay, shit. What the fuck is the command for a basic goddamn roll? I'm so stupid right now.
Slash
D20?
roll 1d20 plus whatever.
You can also go on the left side there and click the dice, and then it will pop up a menu to roll certain dice.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
13 and 5. So we'll say, much one gets 13, this one gets 5. And we'll say, much one. That one. That guy. 2.
So, just between us guys, if Matt, you don't want to stop with your prestidigitation yet,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you and Fate could just kind of like take a step back, and then for the first round or two, let's kind of see how much damage they're taking, see if we need the help. I mean, it's 3 on 2 here, so maybe we don't need the third guy for now. I've got a high armor class, so maybe I can tank it for the first round or two, and then see where we're at.
It's actually not a bad idea. I got prestidigitation
Fate's
counts.
the DPS, so
Prestidigitation counts as one action, so I can still use a bonus action. So that means I could still do bardic inspirations to you.
yeah, it sounds good to me.
So I think that's actually a good point. Let's get that a shot.
So just kind of fall back, and hopefully they aim at me, which I imagine they will. They're little rudimentary mushrooms, so.
Yeah.
As long as you charge them, but you will have to get outside of my spear then.
I don't. So like I'm saying, like just stand maybe behind me, and
I
then
see, I
Fate
see.
just double back a step. It'll put me.
Well,
first
how
and
do I
foremost.
stand right here, where that arrow is beginning? And that's 10 feet.
Sure.
Because then that way you
We
can
can do
hit this
that.
guy. You wouldn't be able to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna get to. One of them's gonna get to go before me. So that's why I said double back. That way, let them advance, because they're gonna get to advance before I'm even able to.
Oh, okay. So just stay here then, or stand behind you then.
I would.
I don't know if this is.
That's my
considered a
suggestion.
concentration. This is not a concentration spell, so I can't lose it if I get hit. So that's good.
Yeah, because it's an instantaneous effect.
Yeah.
You're just casting it repeatedly.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll stand right behind you then. And yeah, and you would still be in it then, Fate.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
All right. You
Okay.
are up.
Okay, so I'm going to stand behind Elmir and cast Prestidigitation, and still create the purification effect. And that will be on all three of us. And Fate should still be in range. So yeah.
All right.
As my bonus action, I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on Elmir. And I'll sing, if you wanna get some heals or some inspiration, I'm the bard in this battle, gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just kill some people for me, I gotta like what you do. There you go, there's your inspiration.
I may be an uncultured swine, but I actually don't know what song that was.
Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera.
Okay. I figured that was probably the reference that was being made with "You gotta rub me the right way," but
I changed a lot of words in
before.
it, so that's why I did the
Well,
two
yeah.
verses to make sure
But
if you got it or
got
not.
ability.
Yeah.
All right, so he is bardically inspired.
Yes. So you get a D6 on any of your attacks, abilities, or saving throws. Elmir.
Any of my attack abilities or saving throws, I get an additional D6.
You use it once whenever you feel like it. After your roll.
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, so
after
if you feel that your roll isn't going to hit them, you can then roll it again. Well, you could then add a D6 to that.
Cool.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn then.
Got it.
All right. Well, you know what sounds like a great way to kill mushrooms
Oh.
is lighting them on fire.
Oh shoot!
So I'm gonna burning hands and hit both of them.
Oh shoot! Are they in range? They're both in the range of the.
Yeah, they're both within 15 feet, and it's a 15-foot cone.
Yep.
So,
Oh shit! Maybe I should have given it to you,
is
Willie.
there a button for this, or do I just have to roll an attack?
If you set it up as your spell, then it should work.
If I do it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a dexterity save one, not an attack roll one. Oh, and it rolled the damage already.
Perfect. So Anthony, they have to roll 2 dexterity saves to make sure that they are higher than 14. 14 or higher.
All right, 2 deck saves.
Yes.
Yep.
From
One
rush
for each one.
rush
If they succeed, they take half damage. If they fail, they take full damage.
Their dex is. And
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
so Mush one takes the full brunt of it. What's the damage amount?
9.
It's in the box. It rolled it automatically.
Oh, okay. So it did 9 damage, and I will say I'm going to add a third of that just of the damage it does, just because of the advantage it gives. So I'm going to say it did 12 damage to the first guy. What's his first roll? He fucked up. And the second guy is right there. He takes half damage, you said, correct?
Correct. And I believe that rounds down.
I think that rounds down as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everything rounds down pretty much.
That's all. They took 5 damage. So that's all
And
right.
crit 20 doesn't do anything, right?
No, not for saves.
Okay. That's what I thought, just making sure.
And that's a turn?
Yep.
All right.
Actually, I can use the rest of my movement, so I'll back up a little bit.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah.
All right. So the mush. Mush makes a. Let's see how much. This is mush 1. This was, and he's within attacking distance. Hyphen.
Oh shit, you can attack from distance?
Like
Makes
shoot spores at me.
Uh-oh.
Probably.
runs at you, and he immediately opens his mouth, and he goes to bite you in the leg.
Gotcha.
He rolls. Oops, hold on. That's actually. I want to do this correctly because the thing got ahead of me. All right. So it's. Okay. So what's. This would roll. What's your AC?
It's 16. So that's no good.
No, I think
No
that
hit.
hits you,
No,
though.
I think does the attacker get the hit?
Yeah,
Or
I
does
think
it?
so.
I thought it was you have to beat the AC.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Goes to.
I think it goes to the attacker if it's a tie.
I thought it also went to the attacker if it was a tie.
I will check.
Don't think you can add Bardic Inspiration to this, but let me double check.
It has to meet or exceed the AC in order to hit. So
That's a hit.
Yep.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration, Matt?
Doesn't look like it now.
No. You
It's
can
all-
use it for an attack roll or a saving throw, but this is
Or an
just
ability
in
check.
meeting your or an ability check.
Yeah.
But this is just comparing to your AC, which
It's
is a fixed value.
actually I can do it, but I have to be like level 12 for you to actually do
Okay.
it. So
Yeah.
All right, what's that damage?
takes bite, and it does. Okay. All right. It does 4 damage.
Okay.
And we'll say roll a con save.
A Constitution save.
oh shit. Oh
Nothing
man,
happened.
I really hope that they look like that, Willie.
So I still take that 4 damage.
Take
No
damage, but
effects.
Nothing else happens.
Okay.
It's good to hear.
Elmir, now it is your turn.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this, bro. So
Get him.
that's I'm gonna that come through.
Yep, 18.
Scott,
Yeah, it didn't roll the damage though.
So when you click the Escott name, it will roll the damage then. On the actual
Oh
side
yeah, that's
there.
right. That's right. Does that hits, right? I mean, I imagine it does.
yes, yes.
I would hope so.
Mm,
At level 1.
nice.
7 piercing damage.
1d8 plus 3. Nice.
Oh
Okay.
god. Doing anything else, or is that the end of the turn?
That's the end of the turn. That's it.
All right.
I don't want to move because I'm gonna get hit.
Don't. Oh, we're gonna have the same problem like we had with the bandits.
Yeah.
The first. I'm just trying to want to do this like this or not. The first mush screams in pain,
Damn right it does.
and he releases what appears to be tiny spores in the air. But the prestidigitation that maintains around your faces, keeps you from being affected by it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Keep that up. Don't
Prestidigitation is your saving grace right now.
Yep.
You
don't
would have done a shit ton of con saves if you didn't have that. Just so
That's
you know.
awesome.
Yep.
Hey, can we tell the radius on that spore explosion?
Perception, boys.
I'm gonna run that since it's kind of still my
Oh,
turn.
yeah, that's pretty important.
Yeah. Can we run it as well?
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
okay, so I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, you
Hey!
don't. You freaking don't. All right.
I can't see shit.
You can see that it spreads about 30 feet radius.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
shit.
right.
Fires out. Poof.
Yeah. And that's just an effect of being damaged, just kind of breaking down, I guess.
Yeah, in his weakened state, he angrily screams out. Poof. Bursts out.
Out of
From us
turn.
hitting
What a
him, it's
douche.
from him becoming low enough health. Probably.
So that's
Okay.
Mush 1's turn. Mush 2 takes on a rush over right in front of Fate. He too wants to get a big old mouth out of the big old bite of tiefling meat. So he does. He goes 16.
Ooh.
That's probably gonna hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Is your armor class
All
like
right.
13?
It's 13, yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh, mine's 13 as well.
how
God
did
damn it.
All right, that's all he does. Seth, get it going.
Does he have to roll a Constitution save for that?
I'm sorry, yes. Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for reminding me of him possibly.
Never mind, he's
good.
good.
I'm good.
Good. All right.
Okay, I am going to continue casting Prestidigitation after seeing that it's working. So I'm going to continue doing that. And then as my bonus action, I'll do another Bardic Inspiration to Willie this time. And I'll sing, be a man, you must be swift as a fleet of foot elf, with all the force of a great owlbear, with all the strength of fate's burning hands now, mysterious as whatever's in those crates. Boom! Bardic Inspiration.
No hit points for me.
Like, how do you prepare for your D&D game? I do a lot of song research.
Yeah. Seriously.
I've got like 12 more. So.
You're good. All right.
Yep. So that will end my turn, though.
Okay. Fate.
Okay. I am going to, because I think I can still use a ranged attack in melee, right? Without having to move away and take opportunity attacks?
Well,
Or is it
depend
disadvantage
on
for being point blank?
do you have a disadvantage with range?
That's what I don't remember.
Well, is it a spell or is it a bow?
It's a spell.
If it's a spell, then I think you're fine. If it's a bow, you're not.
Okay.
My hand crossbow is as a disadvantage at 5 feet. But as long as I
Okay.
know, a spell is okay.
Yeah. Oh, I had my handbook open earlier, and then I closed it, apparently. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
What is it you're looking for? I can.
To see if he has disadvantage on the actual spell hit.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter how. If it's a ranged attack and you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature, you have disadvantage.
Crap.
So what you gonna do?
Well,
You do have that Bardic Inspiration.
I do have that Bardic Inspiration. I mean, or I can try and run away without getting hit. Or, like, I can do a withdraw action to not get hit, but then I'm not doing damage, and I think we need me doing damage.
I agree.
Do you have a melee weapon?
I have one. I'm not going to be particularly good with it.
Okay, because the
Because it's
issue
going to
is
use my strength, which is -1.
if you run away, they're going to get a free action on you.
Do you feel it'd be better to
Right.
hit with the staff or take a disadvantage with the spell? Because it gives you a +6 die with Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I think probably
I'd say-
just trying to hit with the staff is going to be better. I mean, it's not going to do a whole lot, but
There's one of them's probably
Better
super
than
weak
taking
by now,
disadvantage.
right?
one of them's pretty weak, and I'm going for the weak one.
Yeah, that's the
So,
one
yeah,
in
I'm
front
gonna-
of Elmir, I think. So
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
gonna
if you
do.
have an angle on him. I don't know how that works.
it's
You have an
anyone.
You can safely hit them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty much like all of this he can hit.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
say
I'm
we.
gonna do the melee attack.
Cool.
No,
Yep,
okay.
sure.
Do I have to wait,
So
or
you can.
do I have to say whether or not I'm using the die before I hear the result?
Yes, you have to before Anthony tells you if it hits or not. You then have to roll the dice. But
I
it's
would do
after-
it, or else I think these bardic inspirations retire at the end of this battle, right?
after 10 minutes they do. Yeah. I
So
would say
pretty
might
much
as
at
well.
the end of this battle.
Yeah, I think if we do it, if you make sure they hit, we're pretty much done with this battle. So I say
Yeah.
go for
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and use it.
That's what it's
Hold on.
there for.
Make sure.
I could do 4 a day, so that gives you 16 then.
You
Yeah,
hit.
16. Cool.
Is that the damage or the
That is the to hit.
Okay, what's the damage?
3.
I'm sorry, which one did you hit?
The weak one.
All right,
Yeah, that one.
I got it. Bam. All right. Down 2. Anything else? Was that your turn?
That's my turn.
Mush 1, in angry desperation, attempts to flee, fearing for his life.
Free action.
Free action.
All right.
Will that be
both
for,
of us get it
for
then?
both? Yeah, right?
Only the yes, from both of you guys.
Yeah.
So that's just run like a basic attack.
Yep.
With the weapon of my choice.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, Elmir will do it apparently,
Yeah, boom. 5 piercing.
Nice.
and bam, it kills him.
Yeah,
As
it
he
does.
as he attempts to flee. His body kind of falls apart, and as it seeps into the ground, you see a little bit of blue mushroom left in his wake.
All right.
Nice.
So there is one of the, I wrote the damn name of the mushroom down and I forgot what the hell it's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna call it blue mushroom right now. It's blue mushroom.
Yeah, I'm cool, blue mushroom.
You got one blue mushroom.
All right. I feel like we should give it some really like on the nose, like Pineapple Express-y drug name.
I think blue mushroom already kind of is.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. That'll
Yeah.
pass.
The mush one is out.
Cool. So I'm gonna advance up to here, and this guy's gonna get curb stomped with the stock. Wow. And I am. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and use my. Wait, I can use Bardic Inspiration in like situations, right? Like if a
Right.
boulder like goes. on
Ability
me.
and saving throws as well. Ability checks and saving throws. So I would hold it.
Cool. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. So not gonna use the Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
for the damage.
24 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were good. All right. He's down. Damage. Mush 2. Mush 2 looks at Elmir. He ain't happy at Elmir. So he tries to bite him, because that's all he's got. He's got one thing, and that's biting. So he rolls to bite to get some om-noms. And it is a 9.
No good.
No, and he misses. He can't even get his mouth around you. Wait.
I get that a lot.
Hey.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and continue what I've been doing. And Fate, you're hurt 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to cast oh shoot, I gotta get a song. Healing Word on you. And
Does Healing Ward need a song?
oh, everything needs a song, my friend.
Oh my god.
I can understand Bardic Inspiration, but Healing Ward kind of just seems like a blanket, like.
Well, as for Seth, it's you have to string a series of words together to create the healing word, and for him, it is a song. So,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna need your guys' help with this one.
Go for it.
I'm gonna need you guys to do 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 do
I
do
can do this.
Just keep doing that. Hey there, Fate now. Do not worry. Your favorite part is here. I will sing you a lovely song now, and it will inspire you to fight your fear. Give it all you got now, don't hold back. You can surely beat him if you do. Then the drinks will be on me. There you go. That's your healing word.
All right. I'm holding you to that. I'll have to begin.
And thus he is healed.
I just want a little bit of bonus points for my interval change on the doo-doo-doons.
You were great.
I noticed that. That was good.
Really kept me going.
How much HP do I get?
Oh, right. I gotta actually cast the spell. Hold on.
Maybe.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
Level 1. 5, exactly.
Oh, perfect.
Ka-ching.
You rolled a 1.
Yep. Oh, I guess I didn't even need to roll then at that point.
Oh, okay, then, yeah.
Okay, and that'll end my turn then.
All right, Fate.
All right. I think I'm just gonna go for the melee attack again.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to
Hit him with your
get
stick.
hit, and I didn't get the temp HP from the other one.
All right,
Do-do-do.
between the two tieflings, can they take down the mushroom? That'll hit.
Oh, that's better.
Nice.
2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You decided to beat a poor little mushroom creature to death. You're a mage, and you're just like, fuck you!
He started it.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Elmir.
All right. I am going to. Yeah, just the same deal. Let's just stab this guy through the heart. He's dead.
Whoa.
How did
He's
that
up.
happen? 11 piercing.
It is.
Plus 5.
It's an
rolled
8
an
plus
8.
3. It's a
Yep,
1d8.
I got the
so.
8. Yep.
Damn.
1d8 plus 5. Because my strength, right? Strength
No,
modifier.
it's plus 3 because of your strength modifier. Or do you have a plus 5 to your thing?
I'm going to go check that out. That would really suck if I was doing that wrong this whole time.
I think your stuff was your strength was plus 3.
It is plus 3, so I don't know where that plus 5 is coming from.
Do not know. Or for your hits, it's plus 5 because you're proficient in it as well, and that gives you a plus 2.
There you go. That's it. Yep.
Yep.
I have weapon proficiency on that item.
Yep. Yeah, so
Right.
11 damage.
Damn. Mush 2's turn. Mush 2, in a similar fashion, gets angry. Big poof, puff of spores go around him, but your faces remain safe thanks to the safety of your prestidigitation.
Nice.
So stupid, and I'm glad it's working.
This is so...
Something screams out in agony and goes to take a bite out of Elmir.
Chompy chompy.
Wait, it's still alive?
It's still alive. It's almost dead, but
Wow.
it's still alive.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's not a hit.
Nope.
All right, Seth.
How badly are you hurt, Elmir?
I'm down 4 points.
How much? What's your total health?
11. I'm at 7.
Okay, well, first I cast Prestidigitation again. Same old thing.
Yep.
It's, do you think I should give you healing words? I can do one more.
I don't think it's necessary at this point. Fate's up next, and I think his.
Well, right, but I'm saying, like, should you be healing worded up for the next fight that we do?
Perhaps, but if you're continually doing what you're doing now with the prestidigitation, then you can kind of do that as a secondary action anytime. Plus, I have lay on hands. If I absolutely need it, I can do it to myself.
Okay. Then you know what? I won't cast anything else as my bonus action. I'll just say you guys can do it, and just that's it. Because I don't want to waste any
Bardic
more
motivation.
Yep, I don't want to waste any more
Yeah.
bardic inspiration or spells at the moment. So
Bardic pat on the ass.
Yep.
All right. Fate.
All right. I've decided I'm sick of trying to hit things with my stick, so
Good way to go.
yeah. That needed to be with disadvantage, though, so let me do that again.
oh,
Well, that's depressing.
yep.
So the 9.
So the 9. Do you not need bardic inspiration?
Nope.
He does not.
It misses.
All right.
All right. Elmir. Finish him.
I bash him with my light steel shield.
Is that to hit?
Yes. To hit.
I didn't know you could use that as a weapon.
Yeah, it's got +3 bludgeoning or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You rolled a 2 plus 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you missed.
It's unavoidable. The S stack wouldn't have made a difference to that number.
Yeah, that's true.
If you roll a 2, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, does it just hit?
What's that?
What'd you say?
I'm saying they were kind of like bummed that it missed. And I was like, I know I was being goofy with the steel shield, but
Yeah,
the 2 that I rolled wouldn't have changed that.
Yeah, it's still a +5 for either weapon. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, really? I'm like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. So I'm assuming that one misses then. Mushchu's turn now.
All right.
Mushu takes a bite. He's going to go for it. He's going to get one more noms on fate.
I was going for me this time.
Yep, mixing it up. He's frantically biting his way through this. One of you is going to die.
It's probably going to be me. Nope, that misses.
Oh, good.
Nice.
No, all right, Seth.
I cast Prestidigitation and I go, guys, seriously, come on. Get it together. And that's it.
Cool. Fate.
Cool. Gonna try and zap him again. Oh, this time I'm gonna actually toggle on the disadvantage.
Hey.
Hey,
You hit him.
That'll do it. Game over.
that ought to do. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, you didn't do it.
What?
Are you kidding me right now?
He stays alive.
Oh, gosh.
Elmir, for the love of God, sneeze at him.
Oh, I will.
Can I be level 2 yet so I can actually add my modifier to damage?
There you go.
Damn.
Nice. Oh,
5.
finally.
I just bash him into the ground with my forearm.
Just as you prep your shield and raise it up, he says,
The wind blows and knocks him.
just as you're about to beat him to death, he looks up at you, right in your eyes, and says, "Save us!" Screams, "Save us!" as you smash down, squashing him to a pulp.
Oh. Shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say save the day. Like as like a witty action hero, like ironically saying something. Like save the day for us.
And I just say, did he just fucking talk?
He leaves behind another one of those blue mushrooms.
Okay,
Alright.
you heard that too, right?
Yup.
That's not just me going crazy. You heard that too.
I heard him
Yes,
talk, yeah.
a hallucinogenic drug just talked to us.
Just before we end the campaign, one last thing happens. Or not end the campaign, end the day. We're done.
Alright, we're done, guys.
Prestidigitation didn't work, guys. We're all dead.
Good job, guys. Everybody flip your character over.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
To the northeast, you suddenly hear the same scream you heard from the smaller mushroom, but magnified by 20 times and much deeper.
There's a big mushroom
Loud
out here.
scream come from the northeast.
Guys, I think we're gonna need a
What?
dedicated prestidigitator.
And that's where we will leave tonight's game.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Shit.
Imagine there's a giant mushroom ahead.
I think so. Well, so I think I'm going to
Or
end
a
the
whole
stream.
lot more of those mushrooms, either way.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. So thank you very much for everyone that was watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.